Hey guys, good morning. My name is Luther. Welcome to my very first blog out here in Syracuse University. As you can see, it's really cloudy outside for what it's worth on a Monday morning. So I'm just gonna document what I do, my thoughts on my day. It's nothing really much. I just took a shower. This morning we went on a 3 mile or a 5K run with some veterans. So that was pretty nice. I got my cardio in for the day. It wasn't too bad. I mean, we just had to wake up at 6 in the morning, just go on that run. Right now I'm about to go eat at my dining hall because right now I'm just starving. So I'll see you guys after I eat. So right now I am headed towards my FYS class, which is basically like around a 10-minute walk from here. It's just basically a freshman seminar class that each of us has to take as freshmen. Just talks about treating people equally and all that. So I'll see you guys when I finish the half. So I just finished my FYS class, and it wasn't really too intriguing for me. All we did talk about was just the kind of impacts we can make on Syracuse University, how we can use our voice, which is all very helpful. You know, it does bring a certain aspect and perspective into our individual impact here at my university. But as far as that goes, I'm not really too interested in it. You know, just me personally speaking, I'm a very quiet person when it comes to things that can really impact a lot of stuff, and that kind of sounds a little bad, but that's just how I am. I'm not really out there. I'm not really well spoken as to getting my opinions and my voice out there. But I guess doing this, it is teaching me and helping me learn how to put my own opinions on things, especially since, you know, this is my own blog. So right now I'm about to go back to my dorm. I'm about to go eat real quick, and then I'm just gonna go do some studying, which you guys will see me do. Hey guys, I'm back. I just got back to my dorm. I mean, honestly, I spent the last 20 minutes just doom scrolling on TikTok and watching a bunch of You Say Run videos because I really like anime. Right now, let's see if I can show you guys. I'm just going over my email for today. Looks like I just got a couple job recommendations and a bunch of university emails. For today's work today, I'm gonna be doing some chemistry homework, which is not very fun. The only reason why I even took this class in the first place was because it was required for my major, which is it's undeclared right now, but originally I was gonna go for computer science. However, that didn't really work out well because turns out I don't really like computers and computer programming that much. What I do like is video games. Video games I do like, which is why in Syracuse University there's apparently a new esports major that popped up very recently. I think last year they just implemented that, and I was very lucky to be able to apply for that major. However, it's a weird process. Apparently you have to do something called an intra-university transfer process, which is basically where you make an application and you send it over to the school that the major has, that the major is located in, and you basically say like, oh, can I just do this major? And then you basically do the required esports curriculum courses, so that way those credits can count towards that major. But right now it's technically counting towards nothing. So the only classes I'm taking right now are chemistry, there's MSL, also intro to computer programming, to have chemistry lab, intro to esports, which is 5 right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Chemistry and intro to computer programming are the ones that are counted towards the esports curriculum. Everything else is kind of just either for my program, ROTC, or arts and sciences, which is basically like gen eds, you know? I really don't like chemistry. I don't know anyone in my friend group who really does enjoy it. I mean, apart from one guy, you know, but you know, he's got to be super smart to be able to enjoy this. But yeah, that's just what I'm gonna be doing today. So you guys will just see basically a time lapse of me just doing my work. So let's get right onto it. So I just finished my chemistry homework. I don't have anything due until next Sunday, or I guess this Sunday now. So I'm gonna go ahead up the dining hall. I'm not gonna lie, that chemistry homework took way longer than it should have. Yeah, so head up. Nothing really beats pizza and breadsticks. Right now it's like 3, so the dining hall is not serving their best food. Man, this one doesn't really serve any good food. So all they got is breadsticks and pizzas, which are pretty decent. Usually just come here whenever I'm like trying to take a break from my room, because even though my room's kind of nice, it's not great to just stay stuck in there. Plus, it's just good to get out every once in a while. You know, like this weekend, all we did for my roommate and I, we just stayed and played God of War and COD. And that was it. You know, and I barely did anything except sign up for like a couple meetings and like just put in some of my daily wins. But other than that, we just stayed up till like 5 a.m. playing video games. You know, we all have our lazy days, and I feel like that was my lazy weekend. I don't really regret it. It was fun. So I'm gonna finish up my meal, and then we'll get back to studying, and then go off to my next class. All right, I'm back here once again to do some more homework. I have to do some computer programming work now, which is not fun at all. I'm not gonna lie. Back when I was interested in computer science, I thought, you know, that would make me a lot of money because, you know, it's, I guess what I thought was the meta for making money. You see all these videos and TikToks, which is, I mean, you shouldn't get most of your information from TikTok, but most of the money you get can come a lot from jobs that come from a computer science job. Sorry, that sounded weird. You know, and at first I thought, oh, you know what? Computer programming can't be that bad. It's just a bunch of coding. I have to figure, like, if I can learn how to write code, you know, it wouldn't be too bad. But I feel like it's just the teacher, you know? Like, the teacher is just... There's no such thing as a bad student, only a bad teacher. There you go. And I feel like she's a decent teacher. She just doesn't have the type of teaching style that would get me not to be just invested in it, but to actually learn from it. And most of the stuff she just takes off of slides, and the slides are not the best, you know. It doesn't help for me. And so that's kind of why I chose, like, from computer science over to esports communications and management. as my major, because that's what I originally came in as. I didn't immediately get into the computer science degree. However, I did get the chance to apply for it by passing certain classes. But after taking some of them, I'm like, nah, it's not for me. I just can't. I'm not a math type of person. I can't conceptualize material that the teacher goes through, which is, I mean, everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. No one can really master everything, you know, but you try and you learn. I feel like I would personally learn better if I learned on my own, if I searched up a bunch of YouTube videos and I just did the whole thing by myself. However, this is a class and I'm required to take it and I'm required to, just do my own thing. It just works better for me for computer programming in this sense. You know, I just can't learn off of this teacher. But yeah, that's just my thing. Right now, I'm just kind of looking over what kind of work I can do. I mean, I've pretty much done all the work I can for chemistry, computer programming. We still have the lab to do. Later today, I'm gonna go work out. There's this new calisthenics move I'm trying to learn, advanced calisthenics, because I consider myself a very athletic person. I may not be an elite level, definitely not Olympic style or Olympic level, but I do consider myself among the top, I guess, 25% of people on earth who can do a push-up. It's not being egotistical or anything. It's just I know I'm an athletic person, and so I want to develop that even further. And so I want to learn how to do the front lever, And I know there's only a handful of people on earth who can really do stuff like that, and for a good reason. It's a very hard skill to learn, and every advanced calisthenics skill is very hard to learn because it requires months of dedication and training. But I know I definitely can do it. My core is not where it should be, but I feel like after getting this front lever down, it'll definitely help out a lot. So that's just kind of where my goal is for getting my athleticism and my strength at, And then after that, I want to learn how to do the planche lean and learn how to actually do a lot of advanced calisthenic skills. So that's just kind of where I'm at. For working out, I'm probably going to do some Bible reading with my roommate, do a TikTok on that, do a couple of clips, because right now we're thinking of making a podcast for that, just to, I don't know what we want to do about it yet. Maybe we'll do a podcast on what we think on some verses could be like. Maybe we could just read the Bible and just, reflect on what the verses are like and how that can apply to our lives. Or, whatever whatever is interesting enough for you guys. This is very new to me, all this content creation. So I just want to give the best of my ability out to you all. And to be honest, I want to make a career out of this. I want to be able to show people what the journey's like from beginning to end, because when I was a kid, I've always wanted to know what the secret to success was. I've always wanted to learn, hey, how did this person get from here to here, I wanted a step-by-step formula. And I guess showing my journey to success, God is going to bring me success in whatever form or way he will bring me, And there is no strict linear path towards success. There are multiple million ways and possibilities to get to where you want to be. And success can look very different for a lot of you. But for me, I've always wanted to see, hey, I want to look at this person's life and see what they did and see what exactly I can do that I can implement from this person's life to bring me over to where I want to be, And so that's kind of why I want to do this as well. But the main thing is to just live comfortably, If I do manage to get big enough to the point where I get millions of subscribers, I'm able to talk to millions of fans or millions of you guys and be able to support and inspire a whole generation, that'd be awesome, But again, there is a whole process of that. I know the journey is going to be long and arduous, but that's just kind of where I'm at, So this is like the very beginning, the bare bones of this whole journey of mine. And so if you guys are watching this, consider you guys to be one of the very first people to see my journey, which we'll see what happens. Or, you know, this could be like 10 years in the future, and like if I do end up successful, or when I do end up successful, then all you guys from 10 years into the future, for whatever reason you guys are back here, I mean, hi from 10 years back from the past. That's just kind of what I've been thinking, what's been on my mind. Yeah, so I'm gonna go focus on this, and I'll let you guys know when I get back to my next class. Okay, so right now I am gonna get ready. Well, I mean, I am ready to go to my final class of the day, which is chemistry. So after that, it's not really my favorite subject. I'm sure you guys have heard me say that a million times. Oops, almost forgot my headphones. But my final class. Then after that, I'm gonna go hit the gym. See you guys at the gym after it's done. Okay, so it's pouring outside, so I'm gonna go eat some cereal. But check this out. Got some blackberries or blueberries and some yogurt inside, which I think is a fire combo. Alright, so I'm back in my room now. As you can see, I want to try this cool transition that I'll be doing with my editing skills later throughout the night or tomorrow morning. So see how this works out. I don't know how that's gonna look in the video, but hopefully that turns out good. Yeah, this is the fit. So right now I'm about to go to the gym to do some front lever progressions, which is basically, you know how people can hang on the pull-up bar, but instead of just like, you know, pulling up, they're kind of just extending their arms out and then laying like flat, not on the ground but like midair. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work towards. So I'll see you guys. So actually, yeah, I'll see you at the gym. So I'm on my way to the gym right now, and earlier it was raining, it was pouring. That's why I went into the dining hall to get some quick food. But yeah, so with the front lever, it requires like a lot of core, and right now my core is not that good. So what I'm gonna do today is, you know, obviously warm up first, warm up the wrists a little bit, and then we're gonna go do a couple crunches, do a couple bicycles, and then we're gonna go straight into the progressions on the front lever. I've been watching some Chris Harrier videos on calisthenics, and what it showed me was his way of getting to the front lever progression, and you're gonna see that in a couple videos, and a couple clips of me doing those progressions. So hopefully, you know, maybe that might inspire you to do some of those progressions. But yeah, that's just like the route I'm taking. Hopefully I'll be able to get it down like maybe like a few months if I keep it consistent. You know, I want to keep it consistent. That's the main goal. Keep it consistent. It's not if, it is keep it consistent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to get run over by a car. It is pretty though. But yeah, I'm really lucky that the gym is 5 minutes away from my hall. It's just a straight shot. I remember going to the gym for the first time here. It was, I think, the first day of college. I went to go explore around Syracuse, and I was really confused on where everything was. I didn't know where the gym was. I didn't know where the library was. I didn't know where all my classes were. looking at everything from this kind of perspective, it's not that bad, you know. I feel like after going here for a few months now, it's starting to get easier to know where all the spots are. And I'm still yet to discover like everything, you know, especially some of the top notable places that I've never been to because I had no reason to. But you know, one can go exploring for a little bit, you know. What's it called? Yeah, so this is the gym right over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just a bunch of floors with cardio. There's a track on the very top floor, and then there's a whole building connected to it where you can play like cricket or badminton and all that, which is insane, you know. And on the ground floor, you can go rock climbing, and there's an esports center too, and then the main gym which I go to. And there's like some Pilates or yoga classes going on over there. The first floor is where all the bicycles are. That's kind of where you see everyone taking the Stairmaster and everything else. Second floor is where you get the bigger gym, and that's where mostly everyone goes. But yeah, I just find the ground floor, the basement, just to more fitted for my type. And plus, there's more pull-up bars and, you know, more fitted towards doing calisthenics there, because there's an actual warm-up area there. Oh, and you can also find basketball and volleyball on the second floor, which is pretty nice. I used to play volleyball for a little bit, but you know, that kind of died down. I was only invested in it because of haiku, which is, I mean, who wouldn't want to become Hinata you know, hitting all the spikes. But yeah, I'm gonna go scan in real quick.
How much liquor did it take? We're gonna be
So right now, what you guys are going to see is me doing what I call a reverse deadlift. So what you guys see over here is me basically extending my legs all the way up to the roof while keeping my body as straight as possible in the inverse position. And what this does is it's supposed to activate your core and essentially act as what it's supposed to feel like if you were actually doing the front lever. And as you can see, my form is not that great. I still have a lot to work on it, but that is how you get to the progression to the front lever. And after that, you end it off by slowly going down and trying to stop yourself from falling as much as possible. So this is usually the part where I end off my workout. started off with a 4-minute plank. So I got my core and strength. Yeah, currently I'm at like a minute. Could have started earlier, but I just forgot to record. So, that's tough. So I'm gonna just focus on this right now. It's really tough in the arms. It's not even like the core. It's just like my front shoulders, like my front delts, like my arms itself. And I'm starting to like feel in the core, and like my lower back, but yeah. It's really tough, but you know, it's good just not to think about it, you know. It's in times of adversity where you truly grow. You're trying to make motivational quotes. I'm currently struggling right now. And now I should be like halfway through. Survive for another minute. Almost there. Almost there. So I'm officially done with my workout. I'm gonna mic so that way I can talk to y'all. On my phone is like on the other side, you know, so I'm just not like staring off into space, and so I can talk and you guys can hear me. But yeah, my chest and my core are cooked today, mainly my core, but yeah, 4-minute plank is always a killer right at the end. Yeah, I can feel it on like my lower abdominals. So you can go refresh up and yeah. Hey guys, so this is the end of the vlog that I made for today. Hopefully it turned out to be good. Again, thank you guys for sticking through and watching the whole entire thing. It means a lot to those who actually watched the video and not just skipped to here. If you did, watch the video, man. Like I put my heart and soul into this. I mean, anyways, my roommate and I are about to go read the Bible and upload a new video on that tonight. I'm gonna go work on editing the video tomorrow morning. I want to get some sleep tonight so I can go to PT tomorrow bright and early. If it does go well, I'll go make another video, another vlog tomorrow, just to keep things consistent. We'll see how that goes. If I can't keep things consistent, then I'll just do maybe on a weekly basis. I'll make a vlog, make some new video ideas and all that. But yeah, anyways, really appreciate y'all. Just go log out right now. And yeah, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day.